Hello, and welcome to a very different Vtuber Reacts. Because this time, it's not me reacting to something else. It's me showing you something to react to. Basically, I've had a lot of comments recently wondering about VTubers and why this funny AI cartoon character is in front of you. But we are not AI. We aren't cartoons. And I'm definitely not alone. So why don't I introduce you to a few of the, well, at least initially, a few of the most famous ones in the world. So let's start with this one right here. You guys probably can't see it too great. It is a small chunk of the screen right now, but you'll be able to see her very shortly. The first one up is Iron Mouse. As of, I think yesterday, she became the most subscribed Twitch streamer ever. In fact, I'll show you a little bit from that. Some of her own words.
Hello, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Iron Mouse. I am a VTuber. I belong to the company to the VTuber agency called VShojo. I'm a VTuber. I've been VTubing for a while. God damn it, Cardi! I am Latina. I am Puerto Rican.
That's weird.
I speak Spanish. I like to play games and I like to fucking sing and I like to fucking curse, coño.
Iron Mouse.
What? I started VTubing and streaming because I wanted to make friends and now I'm here.
So, that was Mousy in her own words. It's been a long road for her. One that I only really started to see about 5 years ago now. Basically when COVID happened, well, slightly before COVID technically, I saw Mousy for the first time, streaming on Twitch, doing her thing, being a total gremlin. She is one of the reasons that I actually became a VTuber, because as much as she doesn't think of herself as being normal, I looked at her and I said, that's a very normal person. I think I could do this too. She's got some issues. Not like with her fans or like legal issues. She's got medical issues. And I think it's best to hear about those in her own words, which is one reason why she's so inspiring.
So, and because you also mentioned earlier that you used to be nervous talking about your health because you wanted to feel normal. And so I'm also a little bit curious about what about your health made it hard for you to feel normal earlier?
I was born with a genetic disease called CVID. It's a primary immune deficiency disease. My body doesn't make antibodies to fight against infection or bacteria or viruses, so I have to be apart from people a lot because I catch things very, very easily. And I've lived my life getting sick a lot. And because of that, I developed a lung condition and I'm on breathing an oxygen concentrator, and I'm on like I get so embarrassed talking about I have like it's very embarrassing for me to talk about. I just feel very like
Well, so first of all, we don't have to talk about it if it embarrasses you, but I'm kind of curious. So can I just clarify a couple of things? So you said you have CVID, so that's common variable immunodeficiency?
Yeah.
Okay. And what makes you embarrassed as you talk about that? Can you help me understand what makes that embarrassing for you?
I think it's just it's hard to say for me because I feel like my whole life I've had to see people, live their life normally. And to me, I always felt like an outsider, like looking other people living their life, and I've always felt kind of like stuck. Uh, and growing up and like becoming an adult, I noticed that a lot of people's experiences are way different than mine because due to my condition, I haven't really been able to live as much as a normal person. So I feel like I can't really like connect with others that well, and it it makes me feel, kind of sad about. I feel kind of sad, but I also just feel really embarrassed because I feel like society like places like this pressure on us that we have to hit certain milestones and we have to be some type of person. And because of the fact that I have never hit those particular milestones, and the fact that I'm not like I like to say I'm not a normal human. I've always felt like an alien. I've always felt like not normal. And when I talk to people, I feel that like a lot. And I feel kind of ashamed. And I think it's just because of the pressures of society. I've talked to other people that have like chronic illness as well, and they've shared a similar viewpoint to mine. So it's streaming has really like changed my life where
How so?
I'm able to communicate with people more, and I feel like I've connected with so many people, and people talk to me to talk to me, and I feel like they're not focused on my medical devices, and they're not focused on the fact that I might do things a little differently and live my life a little differently. And it's really nice. It's really nice to have somebody treat me normally and not like I'm about to like break at every step, I don't
Yeah,
know.
wow.
So, that is the sad backstory to Iron Mouse. Every time I hear it, even though I know the story, I get all teary. Even with all our problems, she can still do such amazing things. I had another video I was going to show, but I think I'll skip that and go and show you a little bit of what she can do. Also, when she was younger, she was actually training to be an opera singer. She obviously has never had the chance to be an opera singer. And the performance I'm going to show you is not an opera performance. But she can at least briefly, these days, get back to where she can perform a little bit of opera for us. And I'll probably show you guys some other time. But what I want to show you now is a little bit of her, but also a lot of different points in her history.
Oh my god, it scared me.
Man, I feel so insecure on the internet. If only there was someone that could look out for me.
Well, you're in luck. NordVPN can be your guide and your lookout on the internet with my life.
Prepare for all the mousies.
Don't think that enough when I do my bro. They're not even talking about anything. Everybody's playing it right now. It's kind of hard to play.
Tengo la camisa negra, hoy mi amor está de
look here, my soul.
Holy That's one of my favorite Spanish songs that you
I
sing.
like that song too. Thank you.
Yeah, it's got
So, that is Mousy. At least 16 versions of her, which have all sung the same song. And fans put it all together, noticing that each and every one can be synced up with no effort. And because she's one of the few to talk about it, I think I'm also going to show off a little bit of her talking about why she doesn't want to show her face. And I think she kind of speaks for a lot of us when she says most of this. So I will let her do the talking.
Connor, thank you for the raid. I hope I had a lot of fun playing games with you. I was here saying I hope you had a wonderful stream, but I know you had a wonderful stream because we were playing games together, and when we play games together, it's the best streams ever. Show your face, Mouse. No. Would I do a face reveal, man? I don't know, man. A lot of VTubers are getting pretty comfortable showing their face and stuff. I just don't think I ever will be. I don't like this trend. Oh, are you the type that you believe VTubers should not show their face? Are you old school like me? I think it's up to everybody. I think it's up to them, but I prefer not to show my face. But sometimes I think about it because it's like, I don't know. Maybe not now, but in the future, maybe. I don't know. What makes you happy? I feel like if ever there is a day that I'm healthier and I don't have all these stupid, disgusting medical stuff on me, maybe I might, but I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel confident or comfortable in myself. Even though I share pictures regularly with my friends now. They're very nice to me, but I feel like it's because they're my friends, and of course your friends are gonna be like, wow, you look great. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. When you think of Iron Mouse, I want you to think of Iron Mouse. I don't want you to think of the person that I look like when you think of Iron Mouse. Don't get pressured. It's not that I'm being pressured. I don't know. You know, Connor's kind of like talked me kind of into it somehow, but not really because I'm not really like interested in doing it. But I don't know, maybe in the future one day. I think that if there ever comes a day where I'm like, guys, I'm never streaming again, I'm graduating, that's it, I'll just be like, this is what I look like, bye. And then never come back. I have yet to meet a VTuber that is not attractive. I've met so many VTubers and they're all hot. How is that possible? I don't know. Hypothetically, you do your face reveal but in a cosplay. Oh, I thought about that. I thought about cosplaying as myself. Especially since I've seen other VTubers cosplaying as themselves. If I were to do a cosplay of myself, I would cosplay as Wonderland Reject, because it's close to the style of clothes that I like to wear.
So, that is Iron Mouse. Between her and the next person I'm going to show off, Mori Calliope, they were the two reasons that I started VTubing. Both because they just acted like regular people. Unlike Iron Mouse, Mori does not have any, like, crushing medical issues. However, she is easily one of the hardest working people there is. As a VTuber, she is a corporate VTuber with a company called Hololive Productions in Japan. She is technically one of their English VTubers, but she actually lives in Japan and has for a while. When she started, she was sort of known as the lovable dork. And I'm gonna play you a bit from one of her like chat events, for lack of a better term, for a more general audience, where she's actually overcome a little bit by the encouragement of her chat. Because to her, she's not used to basically a audience that encourages and supports her. And it was all very new to her. It was about 4 years ago. She also started basically, well, almost 5 years ago at this point, but she started probably 4 months before I started. So just a little bit ahead of me. Obviously, as a corporate VTuber, she has way more backing than I do. Way more. She's also amazingly talented. She has not one music career, but 2. She's kept up her pre-VTuber musical activities, as she actually is signed to a label as Calliope Mori, or Mori Calliope, depending on which way you want to say it. So, yeah. She's sort of known as a singer, but she's also the lovable dork that lots of people love online. And like a lot of corporate VTubers, she's actually on YouTube more than Twitch. Twitch is more for like indies and a lot of like English speaking talents, though obviously Iron Mouse is English and Spanish. But why don't I show you a little bit of Mori?
I don't know if you guys can see all the colors. Your souls all make a pretty rainbow. I don't know what to say, actually. Just thank you. Thank you. We love you, Callie. You do. But I'm deaf. But you don't have to. You don't have to. You really don't. I want to read your chats, but I just keep staring at all the colors. And just because red is my favorite color doesn't mean that I don't love all the colors, by the way. Every little bit really makes me happy. I spent all day reading people's comments about the EP. There's a whole wall of colors! Why? Why? I've always kind of existed with this idea of, I should like, I guess work for, like, good things? I guess. So I feel bad. I feel like I haven't done anything, but then I have to remember, I guess I did give some music. I did that, so that makes me feel better. And I'm trying to be less down on myself. I know that I make fun of myself a lot. I'm very degenerative. But you guys are always very kind to me. And I don't want to discount all of your kindness. I want to work even harder. I know that there are a lot of people concerned, I guess. I know you don't want me to overwork myself, and I won't. I'll try to be careful. For you. And for me too,
She's very bad at that.
I promise, I will. I've calmed down a bit. Just kidding, I haven't. I looked at the chat and there was a red one again. Just kidding, I haven't. I hope that everyone will check out the album, or the EP rather. It's free. I worked really hard on it. I had some help from some great friends, and I read all your comments, by the way. I can't really respond to all of them or like all of them, but I read all of them. Same with Twitter. It's pretty lonely in the underworld, so it gives me something to do. It makes me kind of feel happy. I didn't really have it before, right? Before all of this. Look at all the hearts in the chat. There's so many.
That is Calabi. Or Callie to most of us. Obviously getting much worked up. This was about 6 months in. She had released her first ever EP. She'd done singles under her previous existence, but she'd never done like an official CD or album of any sort. So this was a big step for her. Obviously, as you could see, highly emotional. But she's come a long way in 4 years. So let me show you her now. Gotta have the death motifs.
Yeah, that's karma. Yeah, get down. Checkmate, I'm a superstar. Stay the same, but you rock with it. Yeah, like a 24/7, I'm a hot mess you love hate. Get less boring. Oh my god, home run, about to swing my shot out. Yeah, like a villainous, bring home the jackpot.
So, yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there. Maury Calliope and Hololive were chosen by the team creating the anime series Suicide Squad Isekai to make the ending song, which is actually this song. Though this is the full version, obviously the ending of the show is a much shorter version. And obviously that also meant that they were working with DC Comics. And she managed to get permission to have Studio Wick, the anime creator, also be the one to do the music video for her music video for Go Getters. The song that is the ending song. As far as I'm aware, the first VTuber to ever have one of their songs used in the intro or closing of any TV show anywhere. I'm not aware of any others. If there are, I don't know of them. So, a big moment for all of us that are VTubers, and a huge moment for Callie. I put these together as part of a segment on the top VTuber musical talents for my podcast, Virtual Talk. That's going to happen in a few weeks. But I'm going to jump ahead and use them here. Obviously, the song portion is because of that. But I want to share one of the Japanese talents from the same company. This is Hoshi Machi Susue. Susue, I'm only going to show a little bit of her talent, but she was invited on to, well, I'll switch to the page. Sony Music does a Japanese series that they call The First Take. They invite singers on to do a one-take performance of any song that they would like. Usually one of their own. But, yeah, it's basically only for well-known singers. And Susue is the only VTuber they've ever invited on so far. Why don't we take a listen really quick?
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. よろしくお願いします。人の世はいつまでも間違い探しばかり遊び飽きたら終わりよ海が出るかじゃがってるかと怯えて過ごすばかり冷め冷めと一人なくああこんな旅路を行くことが人の条理とでも言うの不気味をやつせどうまくいかずに今夜もまた嘆くだけどきっとこれはパレードさ足を引きずろうともこのにじむ痛みと引き換えに有り余る喜びに出会えるのこれは愉快なパレードさ私が生きた証ばらまくからお気に召したなら共に行こう道連れにしてあげるわまやかしごまかしか知らない噂の一つや二つ きてるんだよあなたと同じ心臓で刻む言葉に乗せて進むパレードどんな景色を見に行こうこんな私のことを信じてくれるならどこまでも行けるもう一人で泣いたりしない分そしていつの日か私とあなたの旅が終わり迎えた日には抱え集めてきた荷物をただ放り投げて笑い合おうそんな旅路を共に行こうありがとうございました。
That is Susue. That is her own song, Stellar Stellar. At least I'm pretty sure it's Stellar Stellar. But, yeah, this is the sort of talent that the VTuber family has. But it's hardly the only talent. We are a very creative bunch. I have known the next talent that I want to show off since I started. In fact, I would consider her one of my closest VTuber friends. We have done multiple streams together. She is also an amazing talent. And because of that, let me just allow her to introduce herself. What do I?
Merry Christmas! Hi there, I'm
Obviously,
Sakiki
it's been a
Ihori,
bit.
and I'm a snack connoisseur VTuber and VSinger on Twitch and YouTube. I am so happy to be a part of Oshi Live concert and super grateful to be able to perform for you all today. And I would really love to send all of my thanks to my community, my snacklings who have been incredibly supportive of me over the past few years. This one is definitely for you, and also for those who are tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, have a comfy cozy holiday celebrating. I truly hope that the concert will bring you lots of joy. Please make sure to eat lots of snacks for me, lots of good food, take care of yourself, and let's celebrate together, shall we?
Alright. I would let her sing, but I have another song that I'll have us listen to instead. If you made it this far. Let me show you a little more of Sagi. This is a more conventional stream, and I haven't really shown you guys any streams from anybody. Except for, talking segments and singing. So, let's show a little bit more.
How do I do this? I want it. So you know, snipe me hard. Ay! Look at me. Look at me. Fuck this shit. Wait, can I glitch it again? Nah, that would be cheating. I would never cheat.
Liar! Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof, woof. Oh!
Oh my god! Get it in! It doesn't fit. I can't. Oh my god! Oh my god, Ada, I broke it. I mean, I exercise my mouth. I eat.
Yeah, you do.
I talk
Saki.
shit. You know.
We know you like a good bush.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, what? Oh my god, I saw a delay. You kill someone else! These guys just keep falling.
Oh my gosh! I killed like 3
Go,
of them.
Saki, go! Oh, here comes the next victim. What bush are you in? Oh, you're over there. Yeah, I see you. Oh my god. They're all just watching it.
What?
Imagine if you had to throw one of your cakes into the faces of both Mr. You one of your Bean and Deadpool, do you think each of them would react to the situation?
Not like you only stretching your butt.
Excuse me?
I stretch my good butt.
You stretch your...
I stretch my booty. You don't have the skill like I do. S plus! Look at me! Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, chat? I'm S plus. Look at all the love. Look at this. Look at him. He's so happy. Oh my god. Yes, I would like to thank my parents for giving me this chance in life, and I would like to thank chat for believing in me. Thank you.
Sagi's much too cute. Much too cute. So, we need to listen to a song from her. So I'm gonna play a cover. I don't know if it's the one she would pick, but it's the one I am picking. So, let's get right to it. Maybe not a king, but definitely a queen. So, yeah. That is everyone I had to show to you, except for one, which is me, because obviously I have to go last. So, hang on one sec. Let me adjust myself here. All right, here we go. So, me. This is a hard subject for me, because, why don't I just explain it a little bit? when I was younger, we lived outside of town, in the country, in the middle of nowhere, you might as well say. So I didn't really grow up with, like, anyone else around. The next closest house was, like, a farm. I had cows next to me. And, yeah, you can't really get close to cows, sorry. Especially as a little kid. So, with no siblings and just really my parents around, I grew up very shy and, not really sure how to act around other people. It didn't help that people treated me like I was some sort of alien creature. When I eventually went to school, I was I was different. I was the outsider, and I already had crushing levels of shyness uh, when I was little, and I encountered people I knew in unexpected situations. I would often hide behind my parents. Like kids I knew from school, I'd encounter them in the grocery store. And rather than what my parents would expect, which is to, you know, wave and say hi, I would hide behind them and be unable to speak. Obviously, I didn't stay like that, but uh, being an outsider never changed, at least for me. Uh, I never really had friends growing up. We eventually did move to a smaller, well, town. It's definitely not a city. Uh, it is ironically where I have ended up again now. Uh, but I had acquaintances. I didn't really have friends. I had people I knew and were willing to, like, talk with me. But I never had friends that would, like, have your back or go out of their way for you or help you out when you're in a jam. And school was not really a happy place for me. I liked learning, but school was never really a happy place. In fact, one point that stands out for me, even all these years later, is for reasons I will never understand, a substitute teacher who was working at the school told me that people like me should just die. And that was not a foreign concept. That was not really a good time for me. Uh, it was also where a lot of hard truths happened, if you want to call them that. So, like, as I have mentioned before, I was in the orchestral band and the marching band. They were one thing and the same. If you wanted to be in one, you had to be in the other. I liked the orchestral band. I did not like marching band. But I didn't have a choice. Not an option. So, every year, from the time I started learning to play the trumpet in 5th grade, I believe, up until my senior year. I was always the last chair because each year we would have to like be tested and then assigned by the director, the teacher for the marching band. Well, the band, I should say. And I tried pretty hard every year, but I always got last chair. And because all the kids, even younger than me, were higher up, it was not a fun thing. So my last year for senior year, I'm like, I just want to be any chair other than the last chair. So I learned the part, and I gave what is probably the best performance on the trumpet I have ever managed. And even some of my peers, basically, other trumpet players, thought I had done pretty good. But it was not good enough. And I again was last chair. I've only touched the trumpet once. It actually sits on the other side of my room. But I can't actually go and play it, especially not in front of people. Sorry. I know I'm gonna take out most of this, but it's a good thing that as a VTuber, I don't have to show it when I break down in tears. But anyways, a lot of other times in my life, it has been very similar. I try my hardest, and regardless, nothing goes right. I could give you a lot of examples. For me, streaming is a safe place where usually, at least, my depressive, self destructive tendencies can't, like, come out and cause issues. That is my reason for wanting to be a VTuber. There's a certain level of comfort in not having to have my face in front of everyone. It's actually hard enough to have my voice in front of everyone. I have hated my voice since I was little. Mostly because people always made fun of me. Even as an adult, it was all too common for someone to say, "Why do you sound like a 9-year-old boy?" Which is one big reason why I never wanted to be I wanted to be a streamer because I felt playing games in front of other people, getting to hang out and interact with people online was the place for me. And of course, for a long time, that was all new. I remember when we were still on dial up, so streaming is a new thing. But yeah, it is my release from or should I say my mask behind which I'm comfy and can express myself, and I don't always feel like the world is a little too much. So, hi, welcome. I am Nakami June, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Also, I hope you can understand why some of us want to be VTubers. Take care.